Personally, I walk in, I already know that's what's going to be the case, right? Plus, this is probably not the most exciting photo shoot they've ever done in their entire life. My boobs are not as nice as some of the other models out there. Some.
Welcome to MMA Noise. I'm Mike Straka along with Josh Barnett. Big fight this weekend against Ben Rothwell. It's got some title implications, don't you think?
I think so, especially with the recent fight falling through. Both challenger and champion falling due to injury. I think whoever wins this fight, depending on how it goes anyways, I think they're right in line for that next title shot.
Now, you understand that last line, depending on how it goes, more than most fighters do. They think just getting a win it makes them eligible to get a title shot. But that's not really the case, is it?
No, it's also how you win. It's not even just about being exciting, but if you go out there and you dismantle your opponent, you finish him, that's a strong showing. They're going to want to see a guy who looks like he's on his way to dismantling his opponents every time he gets in the ring, go after that belt. They want to have a challenge that seems as if that person is going to potentially dethrone the champion.
My prediction is an arm triangle for you on Saturday night.
I'm okay with that. I can live with that.
I love that move when you do it. I love when you jump over to one side and you just...
The funny thing is, I don't hardly ever use that move in the gym. I mean, I started to more after like 3 finishes in a row or whatever with it, but otherwise I would never. It's just there. It just happens. And
yeah, I mean, it's like, but it's part of your whole repertoire throughout the years, even though you don't train it in the gym. Where do you think you picked that up?
Usually off the street, you're falling out of somebody's sandwich, and I'm just falling behind them, or out of some stray person's wallet.
All right, so why did you change your nickname?
Let's be honest. I didn't change it so much as it was given to me. You don't get to pick your nicknames, and I didn't get to pick the babyface assassin. That was T.J. Thompson and Matt Hume, and then the band Bolt Thrower nicknamed me the War Master. So they're both up in the air there at some point, and then it just took a quick look in the mirror to go, you're not baby-faced, with or without facial hair. You're kind of on the old side, a bit grizzled. I'm not going to say chewed up piece of spat out jerky. We'll give it a few more years.
I know, I always wondered why people like Young Jeezy keep their name as Young Jeezy. I'm like, you're like 40 years old now. You can't be Young Jeezy anymore.
You're Young Jeezy. Should I put you over my lap and spank you or what? Or feed you from a bottle?
Now, you were heavyweight champion back in 2002. How has the sport changed since then?
Oh, for sure, being on things like, this fight of mine is going to be on Fox. Not Fox Sports, not a Fox affiliate, but actual Fox. I mean, it's a massive thing to think that we could be on regular free TV, plying our trade and having all those eyes on us. With the popularity comes other responsibilities towards selling fights, having media and PR pushed in there. Everybody's going to come in there with a totally generic way of approaching things, for the most part, right? Especially if they haven't been around fighting much. A simple example would be doing photos, right? I go up to the guy and I go, hey, what do you want? What are you looking for? I know what he needs, but I just want to talk to him and let him know that I'm a part of this process too. And so it's like, well, look, I'm going to give you me. I'm going to give you your poses. I'm going to give you the angles, but I'm not going to stand here putting my hands the same way as everybody else. I'm not going to make the same face as everybody. I'm not going to do that because I'm an individual. And so being media savvy is a new thing that fighters are just, there is no preparation for that in the gym in general, except for my gym. So I have these fake media scrums. I'll have all of a sudden estranged wives come up and start screaming about, how come if you are with her, then how come you over at my place last night? Why do you got to tell everybody that you're just out late working? And I drop bombs on them. I just let them sweat.
How did you manage to avoid cauliflower ear after all these years? Do you wear headgear?
I don't, unless it starts to swell up or something. But otherwise, I just I don't know. I've got magical ears. They're made of a substance that plastic surgeons have been trying to mimic for years for a new era of breast enhancement.
Josh Barnett against Ben Rothwell this Saturday night on Fox. Don't miss it. Thanks a lot, Josh.
No, you're welcome. This is the War Master, Josh Barnett, and you're watching MMA Noise on Louder Noise TV.